Welcome back to my channel, Royal Ones. Today I'm going to be doing a collective timeless message. First of all, I want to say thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. And if you guys would like to book a personal session with me, I will have that information in the description box below. Now today, while I was sitting in my rocking chair, I got a channel song, and the channel song was by Rihanna, however you pronounce her name, was Shine Bright Like a Diamond. And I kept hearing the words over and over and over again. Shine bright like a diamond, shine bright like a diamond. So when you think about diamonds, diamonds are usually created under pressure. So many people in the collective, you may feel like you have been under pressure. But what Spirit said is that many people in the collective, you are about to shine bright like a diamond, where people will notice your transformation. People will notice that, like, you've been under pressure. People are going to see it, and you are going to be recognized. I'm hearing for all of your glory. I'm also hearing for all of your greatness. So in the moment of me getting that channel song, I also heard, I'm probably going to mess this Greek god up, but it was Pegasus. Pegasus. It's actually a flying horse. It's spelled Pegasus, and this was a methodical flying horse in Greek mythology, and was famous for helping gods and heroes achieve great victory. So if you consider yourself a god or a goddess, this Greek god is helping many of you guys achieve some sort of great victory. He is also popular and an enduring figure who has special meaning to many people. So one of the things that he also represent, yeah, bear with me. He also represented freedom, power, eternal springs of imagination and creativity. So if you felt like your creativity was stifled in any sort of way, you felt like you were lacking creativity, you were lacking like your ability to really tap into like that visualization energy, imagination, basically like your inner child. If you felt like you were lacking in that area, it's because you were under pressure to create something different, which goes back to what I said. A lot of people are going to see that you have been under pressure, but a lot of people are also going to see you shine in your authenticity, is what Spirit is saying. So I just want to get some more messages as far as like, what does this mean for the collective? I want to actually break it down to see like where you've been and where you are going. So let's see. Like, we're going to look at where you were under pressure. What was that like for you guys? Okay, so yeah. You guys were under pressure because there was like this imbalance within you, as far as like you were giving one area like more of your time and attention. So this Emperor energy is more so someone who's focusing on like trying to get by, someone who's really trying to focus on their stability, someone who's really trying to focus on growth. But because you're so much, I'm getting like that adulting energy, because you're so much focusing on that adulting energy, you lost some of that creative ability, that creativity about yourself. So you have been under pressure, because Spirit is saying during this time of you being under pressure, it was building your character, it was building your integrity, it was building something within you, it was building resilience. So you have been in this energy of being under pressure, and while you were in this energy of under pressure, you definitely could have felt like, you know, like I'm not feeling like I'm getting the generosity that I've been giving to other people. Like, I'm not feeling fulfilled, I'm not feeling happy in this place. But although that you've been under this pressure, it was building you up to take some sort of leadership position. So even though that you felt like you were doing your best in one area of your life, the area that you were struggling in the most was the area that was preparing you for the breakthrough in your next stage in your journey. So another thing, like some of you guys in the collective, you were so used to some sort of like routine as well. And now it's like you're coming to the understanding that I want something different. So because you actually came to that conclusion on your own, it's like you are about to shine. Like people are really about to see the power that you hold inside of you, the power that you were basically you were you were kind of like integrating that into one area in your life, but another area in your life was lacking. So the area that you were challenged the most was preparing you for the next stage in your journey, where you're going to have to take all those lessons that you were learning to integrate that into the next stage in your journey. And people are going to see, people are going to be like, yo, so and so went through this big glow up, so and so is not like who they used to be. They're going to recognize you for the power that you hold inside of you. They're going to recognize you for your God energy. They're going to recognize you for your goddess energy. I'm also hearing your supernatural energy. So you're going to be able, I'm hearing, create miracles that, other people aren't able to do it. Now, it's not to say to take on like this cocky energy, but this is you understanding your God complex within you, and you're no longer disowning that. Because again, some of you guys, you were so focused on like getting things done in one area of your life, but you wasn't really tuned into the other energy within yourself, your feminine energy, which talked about, one's ability to imagine, one's ability to create. Okay, so that's what I see. So let's see, where else were you at in your journey where you felt so much pressure? Where were the collective at in their journey where they felt so much pressure? Okay, so some of you guys, you felt the most pressure regarding your finances, regarding your career, regarding your business, like anything where you're trying to produce the 3D. So maybe as far as like getting to work, buying a car, anything that has to do with your 3D energy, that is where you felt the most pressure. Because to me, this is my opinion, I feel like our creative energy is more so spiritual. So I feel like the feminine, she's more so of our spiritual energy, and I feel like the masculine is more so of the 3D. So the feminine, she taps into spirit, she taps into our higher self, and she gives us those beautiful ideas. And we are able to visualize them. We are able to see that vision, and then we use our masculine energy to create. So some of you guys, it's like you've been feeling the most pressure because you are more so in tuned into that 3D energy. And when you are tuned more so into that 3D energy, you are lacking that spiritual connection. It's going to be extremely hard for you to feel balanced, because we need both our masculine and our feminine energy in order to create. So this Emperor energy is the energy of self. It is the masculine energy. Then we also have the Earth energy, and again, that's masculine energy. That's the ability to bring, the creative energy that we have, to bring that into fruition, to ground that. So many of you guys, you felt a lot of pressure when it comes to your finances. You felt a lot of pressure in your 3D things. So as far as like your home, maybe even your relationship, some of you guys, you could have felt pressure in your health. So a lot of the 3D things is what many of you guys have been working on, but you also gain a lot of resilience in these areas. You also gain the power of perseverance. You gain the power of determination. Even though you felt as though that you knew something in your spirit was not balanced, you knew that you was not getting what you rightfully deserve, what you rightfully desire, but that didn't make you give up, because a part of you knew that even though I'm under pressure, I know that this is for a greater cause than I can comprehend. I know that this is for a greater cause than I can see right now. So you guys have definitely been under pressure. Some of you guys, you could have been, trying to work on something, but you felt like the more that you work on it, you wasn't getting the results that you desire. You wasn't seeing the tangible effort that you wanted. Okay? So that's where you guys have been under pressure in the collective. So let's see, where are you going towards right now? Because this is the diamond that's being created. Okay, so after that diamond is created, where will the collective be? Okay, so where you felt there was a lack of opportunity, That imbalance created an opportunity. That imbalance created a new beginning in your finances, a new beginning in your health, a new beginning in the 3D thing. So where you were struggling in the 3D, there's now going to be an imbalance because Spirit is coming in to give you this new beginning. Spirit is coming in to give you this new opportunity. So again, where you felt like you were lacking the power or you felt powerless, there's now expansion in that area because again, all that energy that you felt like you were putting in and it like you wasn't getting tangible effort, it was preparing you. So it's like preparation. So you were separated in some area of your life, but that same separation created the preparation for your expansion. Where else is the collective going right now? See, there goes the feminine energy. There goes the your connection to spirit, your connection to the divine. So some of you guys, what was lacking in the 3D was the connection to spirit. It was the connection to the divine. So you were under pressure because you needed to come back home is what I'm hearing. You needed to come back home to spirit. You needed to come back home to self because you got so caught up in the hustle and bustle of life and trying to get by where you somewhat lost the idea that I'm more than just a human being trying to get by. I am a spiritual being. I'm having a human experience. And, you know, I'm more than just someone that's trying to build a life for my family. I'm more than just someone that's trying to build finances or trying to build a business, trying to build a career, trying to build a relationship. Like, I'm more than just that. So once you came to that understanding, it's like Spirit is saying, okay, you've been under pressure for too long in this area. I felt like you gained the lesson. So now here's the blessing. So here's the lesson, but here's the abundance, here's the blessing, here's the new beginning, here's the breakthrough. So you have this new beginning of expansion where not only is it expanding in the 3D, but it's now expanding in your spiritual essence, your spiritual growth, your intuition, your spiritual gifts. You now have this deeper connection to spirit. I also see that some of you guys, like you could have pursued something and again it was not working out for you, but it's like Spirit came in and gave you this new opportunity, this new beginning. Wherever area you were struggling at, whatever area you felt like you were under pressure, there's now this new beginning. There's now going to be this new energy of expansion, this new energy of higher consciousness, this new energy of awareness that's really going to help with your 3D thing. So your abundance, your prosperity, your happiness, even your health. So it's like the only thing that was really missing and the reason why you were under pressure so much because it was building, like I'm also hearing like your spiritual rank. So many of you guys, you also elevated spiritually as well. Like you went up a rank in your spiritual growth and it had to happen in whatever area that you were under pressure. That was the area that you were really learning a huge lesson is what Spirit is saying. But many of you guys are really about to step into this energy of like you're going to be shining. Like people are going to see your spiritual growth and people are going to see the abundance in your life. People are going to see the prosperity in your life. People are going to see you for who you were the whole time, but in a different version. So it's almost like you didn't fully recognize the whole embodiment of self, both masculine and feminine energy, both spiritual and, you know, the 3D. You didn't have the balance in that because, again, there was this sense of focusing on one area and that one area was not giving to you. And some of you guys, you could have had a hit in your business, you could have had a hit in your finances, you could have had a hit in your health. But again, like you're starting off, it's like you're going back to the drawing board, but it's like you're not going back to the drawing board with nothing. You're going back to the drawing board with lessons. You're going back to the drawing board with more motivation, with more of a spark to get things done. But it's not just to get by. It's like I feel good with what it is that I'm doing. I feel fulfilled. It also is another message. And at the time right now, it's 11:11. So this is both the masculine and the feminine energy coming together. This is the wish fulfillment. This is the new door that's opening for you. Yes, you have been under pressure, but you are now a diamond and you are about to shine. So the overall energy of this is justice. This is the balance. This is the fairness. This is the equality that you felt like, oh my God, this is unfair. Some of you guys could have literally felt like this is unfair. But what Spirit is saying, the overall energy is justice. It's equality. It's balanced. Some of you guys, you were going through a process of some karma, but you have cleared that karma out, and now it's time for the justice. It's time for the balance. It's time for your good karma. It's time for the opportunities to come, come for you as well. Some of you guys, even you could even been dealing with like some sort of legal situation regarding finances, and you felt like things was not balanced, things was not equal. But whatever, you guys are, you guys are growing, you guys are evolving, and it's beautiful. And that's why we had that Pegasus. I'm probably saying the name wrong, but it is about your victory, and the justice is your victory. I'm sorry if you guys hear my children in the background. They're downstairs playing. So let's get some more energies. Can I get some intuitive message? Yeah, there are things in life that you may not understand, but everything is happening for a greater plan in your life. It's time to start working with positive affirmation and visualization to manifest your dreams. You guys, some of you guys, you are in this energy like, I don't understand why this is so hard. I don't understand why am I going through so much pressure. I don't understand. When I'm doing my best to push forward, I'm doing my best to help with the family, I'm doing my best. I just keep hearing I'm doing my best, and I don't understand. And Spirit was trying to tell you guys, you may not understand why things were happening in your life, but there was a greater plan for all of this. So not only will you have your spiritual abundance, but you'll also have your material abundance. Let's get another message. Let go of guilt. It was lowering your vibration. Some of you guys, you could have also been in this energy of holding on to guilt. Maybe something that you did, or you feel like you did wrong. Whatever it is for you, you could have been holding on to guilt as well. And it's almost like you could have been, I'm hearing like confiscating. I don't know how can I say this? It's like you may have been in this guilty energy, which made you want to give more into one area. So the area that you felt the most guilt in was the area that you were trying to like give more into. I hope that makes sense. That's what Spirit said. I hope that makes sense. And some of you guys, it was quite the opposite. The area that you felt the most guilty in was the area that you was not giving to. Okay. All right. Let's get one more. You can be a millionaire. You can be a star. You can be whatever you want to be, but you must believe in your dreams. Success doesn't happen overnight. Some of you guys, it's like you could have also been like wanting success, wanting things to be balanced, but you felt like it was not happening for you. The more that you tried, you felt like it was not happening for you no matter what, because Spirit was saying some of the things that you were going after, it wasn't in for your highest good. It wasn't going to give you the balance or the equality that you were looking for. So that's what I see in that. Let's get a crystal message for the collective. Can I get one crystal message? Can I get one crystal message? That came out. So we have Dolomite. Stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent upon you keeping a positive mindset. So again, many of you guys, even though that you were under pressure, you stayed strong in your faith. You did not allow your faith to waver, not one bit. You stayed strong in that. And that was the foundation of this whole lesson, was even when you're going through, even when things in the 3D does not match up with your spiritual self, like you're praying, you feel like you're doing the work, you feel like you're doing everything, even when that is not matching up with the outcome that you wanted in the 3D, you stayed strong in your faith. And that belief alone is what was preparing you for this beautiful breakthrough. That belief is what was preparing you for the abundance that you were looking for. Not only just, I'm not talking about abundance as far as like just finances. I'm talking about spiritual abundance as well. And then this is also you. When I look at this card, this woman has a lot of gold. So this is that royalty energy. This is that wealthy energy. This is all parts of you coming together to stand in your royalty. Notice how we have emphasis on the crown. Your crown chakra is more expanding. That means you're getting downloads from spirit. You have that connection where you felt like you were lacking that connection to spirit, where you felt like maybe your prayers were going unheard, where you felt like the changes that you wanted, like, you could have felt like spirit forgotten about you. But like, even though like your mind was telling you certain things, like, you still stood strong in your faith, you still stood strong in your character, and that's beautiful. Let's get some more cards to close this out. Wisdom. See your adversity as opportunity to expand your spiritual light. Again, there we go with you expanding your spiritual light. Wisdom. Everything that you went through as far as you being under pressure in these areas, it gave you wisdom. Okay, some of you guys, you were under pressure since 2020 or 2021, and this is going to be your breakthrough in 2022. I just saw those numbers. Like, I saw 2021, 2020, I saw 2020, 2021, and then 2022. Can I get one more? Earth guide, and that's what you are. You are an earth guide. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. You guys are coming back home to yourself. You are understanding that you are an earth guide. That's why we have so much earth energy. You are an earth guide. The key word here, earth, but also guide. So you need the connection to the earth, but you also need that connection to spirit. Can I get one more? Intuition. Okay, intuition. Trust your intuition. It has been guiding you to the answers that you seek. Intuition. Some of you guys, you may have been doubting your intuition a little bit. Therefore, that could have also been affecting your finances as well, because this is right under, you know, what this energy talks about: finances, stability, business, CEO, growth, realizing every single thing that you touch turn to gold. Some of you guys, because you were doubting maybe your intuition a little bit, that could have also affected your finances as well. So this is what I see for the collective. If you guys liked what I did this reading, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.